Christmas soup for the food for the soul this Christmas, daily devotions. So last night I went to school, to the Christmas fair, and at the fair there was the Young Enterprise Initiative. So I went over to speak to some of the lads that were doing it, and they were this year did researched and produced their own diffusers. Yeah, four of them, four different fragrances. That was subtle but very good, you know. Anyway, I had a little waft of all four until I settled on that one. That's subtle, but then it comes in, you know. And I chose that one. And sometimes life can be a little bit like that, you know. You can come across different brands of Christmas, different brands of Christianity, different expressions of Christ, and you kind of come across one that is where you should be, maybe where you're at. And a diffuser, what is a diffuser? A diffuser is a person or an object, a thing that diffuses something, like a teacher, me. A diffuser of knowledge, a person who spreads knowledge. It's a thing that can spread light. It kind of reduces the shadows. A diffuser comes from the Latin word, I wrote this down by the way, I'm just reading now. It comes from the Latin word diffus, which means to pour in and different directions, yeah? Diffundere means from dis to which means apart, fundere means to pour apart. So it distributes things, you know. And so this Christmas, we're distributing the love of God, we're distributing Christmas presents, we're distributing joy and peace. Christians, Jesus is the light of the world. It's all about the light coming into the darkness. You know, those that sat in darkness have seen a great light. And we've seen a great light. His name is Jesus. And we're diffusers of the gospel message. We're diffusers of the peace and the love of God. A diffuser, you know, the calming effect, the reviving, relaxing, help with chronic pain, help with anxiety. It distributes the sweetness and the calming elements of the essential oils. But you know the thing about essential oils? You got to refill them, haven't you? Yeah, and sometimes Christians can become a little bit flat. This is apple and cinnamon, it says here. You know, sometimes people can become a little flat. Essential oils, 2 to 3 minutes to get into the bloodstream, 20 minutes to affect the cells of the body, 2.5 hours, it's gone from the body, and you're back to where you were before. But the thing about the love and the peace of God, you can diffuse it all you like, but it never goes away from you because it's been infused into you by the Holy Spirit. That's a nice little play on words, isn't it there? Infused into you by the Holy Spirit. Once you've acknowledged the Christ of Bethlehem, the Christ of Calvary, you're infused with something that this bottle will go empty, but you know, the love of God will never be empty towards you and never be empty from you either. This Christmas, think about it, you know, what sort of a diffuser am I? Am I diffusing the love of God to others? Am I diffusing the grace and the kindness, the joy to the world? The Lord is come. And if somebody was to put a label on you, yeah, we belong to Jesus. But if somebody was to put a label on you, it says apple cinnamon here. But what label would they put on you? What would be the essential oil that would be coming out of you? Would it be love, joy, and peace? You know, Christianity has not always been the best spreader of love, joy and peace, and sometimes been their own worst enemy internally. But when you read the message of the gospel of Jesus and you stick with that and you don't get caught in laws and politics, according to Timothy now, yeah, don't get caught in all that other stuff and mix the two up, adulterate the message. The effect you have is to bring joy, life, relaxation, something good and fresh. You know, the thing about a diffuser, it reduces nasty smells. And when you get a few believers together that have got the love and the peace of God, the joy of Christmas in their hearts, they diffuse nasty smells, you know. And at Christmas, I tell you what, there's a few nasty smells up here at Christmas. And sometimes you go places where you need to be a diffuser. So if you're out and about this Christmas and you're with other people, hopefully you'll be a person who can diffuse any situation, because the peace of God is in you, you know. Help people with... people sleep a lot better with a diffuser, don't they? You know. Anyway, there you have. We've received from the love of God, shed abroad in our hearts. Now it's just diffusing out there. Hey, have a great day. For God so loved the world that He gave. You go give the essential oil of the Holy Spirit and the love of God to others this Christmas. God bless you.